After the government approved the use of Sputnik 5 vaccine, the health CAS Mercy Mwangani has today warned healthcare workers on taking bribes during the vaccination process, adding that if caught, their licenses will be revoked. Sazamonga with more details.
From a report released today by Health CAS Mercy Mwangani, COVID statistics today are at 1,412 cases from a sample size of 9,219 tests done in the last 24 hours, with the positivity rate standing at 15.3%. Unfortunately, 6 deaths have been recorded, 3 reported in the last 24 hours. Total deaths now stand at 2,153, and cumulative load in the whole country is now at 134,058 cases, with 389 recoveries, 230 from home-based isolation care, 159 from health facilities. Total recoveries now stand at 92,679 in the country.
We had a surge of people coming into health facilities for this vaccination exercise. And we welcome this enthusiasm. This enthusiasm is actually a good sign, and we are happy with it. What therefore we have done is that we have done a redistribution of the vaccines that we have in store. We've looked at the different health facilities. With the data that we have, we've developed a new redistribution list, and this is now then currently underway to ensure that that shortage that was described yesterday will soon cease.
Today we had a meeting with a task force, and where the Council of Governors is represented, and we have really implored on them that we want it to be a demand, not a push. So once you report, we are able to see how many vaccines you've used, and their replenishment becomes easier. However, the biggest issue was the vaccines initially distributed were based on number of healthcare workers and other frontline workers in the regions. But with the inclusion of 58-year-old and above, our target population of that is 2.7 million. So we are now dealing with 2.7 million against our earlier target of 1.25, and therefore the surge.
Mwangani also said the Sputnik V vaccine is available in public and private facilities across the country, and authorized distributors warned against marketing the vaccine.
Vaccine, Sputnik V or 5, has received emergency use authorization but not market authorization. And we need to clarify that. So under the Pharmacy and Poisons Board regulation, where there are certain conditions you need to meet when you are under emergency use authorization. And some of them that are not allowed includes marketing. You cannot market a product that is not yet approved for commercial use.
I want to warn those healthcare workers and those facilities who are perpetrating that fraud that we have officers who will be coming round to do spot checks, and if you are found engaging in such an issue, you shall have your license revoked. And we want to be clear on that. We have reports where people are bribing to skip lines. Healthcare workers who are attending to these people, we want to alert you and to have you recognize that your license can be withdrawn.
Healthcare workers have been warned against taking bribes during the vaccination process and selling the vaccine, which is meant to be free to the public. Sazamonga, Switch TV.